Hello and welcome back to the channel. First off, just a big thanks to everyone who's been watching and liking and subscribing to the channel lately. It's been great to see the numbers grow, and if you're new to the channel, if you could subscribe, like or leave a comment, it would be very much appreciated. But with that said, here's the video. So today we have the Black Series Bo-Katan Mandalorian helmet. I wasn't going to get this one. I promised myself I definitely wasn't going to get this one, but I kind of, guilted myself into it, FOMO'd myself into this one. I started seeing it sell out on various online retailers, and I thought I'd probably regret it if I didn't get it. So and I thought, as people seem to be liking the Black Series content at the moment, I thought I'd take one for the team and grab this one. So will I regret it? Will it be a good addition to the collection? Or is it just another Mandalorian repaint? Let's take a look. And so here we have the box, a familiar sight by now to any of those who are collecting the recent Black Series helmets. Looks much the same as the other ones we've got. It's got that kind of angled corner on there, so we can see what series it belongs to. Pretty clear this is the Mandalorian one. It's got the kind of blush orange there. Must be running out of colours fairly soon for these ones, I think. We might be revisiting a few, but who knows. So yeah, very clean on the top, just a side angle and your logo. Very similar on the side here, a nice kind of side-on view. Looks great. Bo-Katan Kryze here, electronic helmet. 14 plus. I'm not sure why you need to be 14 to don one of these, but obviously you've got to be a grown-up. A AAA battery. Okay, I'll have to go and source one of those at the moment. But again, the orange on there, kind of bronze, I guess we're looking. Nice shot of Bo-Katan, similar to what's on her Black Series figure. So that's nice. Again, I said it on a previous video, but I mean, these kind of side shots are to all line up. But I mean, who's lining up Black Series helmets? I mean, they're massive. You've got to have a lot of space to be keeping these in box. But nice to get that. Nice to get the image, but not sure why it's needed. Other side, we get the other side of the helmet. A logo and some nice kind of blueprint detail in there, which is pretty cool. We'll flip them over to the back. Now we've got a bit more going on. So we've got another logo, Bo-Katan Kryze, just showing you what's going on. We've got the viewfinder that comes down, just like the Boba Fett one. Looks to have some lights. Don't think, LED lights. Don't think it's got any sound on this one. Flip down, illuminated HUD. So I think you kind of flip it and the lights go on from there, much like the Fett one. But yeah, it's also nice. Like I say, I think the days of trying to fit voice changes into these are well and truly over. You're not going to get a Bo-Katan voice in there. Lovely sort of sketch, blueprinty image again there, which is pretty cool. Realistically detailed, entertainment-inspired reproduction of the iconic Bo-Katan Kryze helmet. So there we go. And then just to finish off, we have the bottom. Not much to see here. Lots of T's and C's, barcodes, etc. We don't need to see that. Right, with the box open now. Again, familiar sight kind of greeting us. We've got the helmet covered in the tissue paper. We've got this, which I quite like, because the sort of circle holds it nice and snug in place. Oh, it smells amazing. I don't know if you're the same as me, but I love the smell of a new figure or a new bit of plastic merch. It smells great. Does that make me a weirdo? We've got the accessories here, I presume instructions and the viewfinder, but we'll take it out and have a look. Here we go. Tissue paper discarded. We have the accessories as we thought. Viewfinder here, which will connect on to the side. Get out of here, we don't need those kind of warning labels, and we've got the instructions. First impressions, really nice actually. I think I really like the blue. The blue is a real kind of aqua blue on there. We'll take a full 360 in a second, but yeah, really nice. This has got, you know, at first I thought this might be, you know, might be a paint app, but actually, you know, it is kind of indented here, so you know, it does look different than the previous Fett's and Mandalorian, but you know, we'll take a look at that in comparison in a sec. So we just take a 360 again, nice. So that sort of distinctive kind of owl-esque design to hers, which looks great, I think. It's obviously in scale with the others, you know, it's not much bigger or smaller. We've got going round here. Got one side there. Go over to the back. You've got that kind of, you know, famous sort of rear to the Mandalorian helmets there, and then you've got the, you know, the detailing here, weathering and mottling effects on here, which are really nice. Again, you know, look, does the job. Looks really weathered well, and it looks like it's, you know, seen some battle. I presume, you know, here we're going to have to insert the battery, is usually the case on these ones. Battery in there, but double check. And yeah, got the visor. Not a great deal going on in the interior. You've got your visor there, which is, you know, quite good. You can see through that well. You've got a little bit of padding on here. Yeah, that's kind of a rubber padding, which is nice. A little bit on the top as well, where your head sits there, to hold it in place. You know, some kind of details inside. Good enough. You know, you're not really going to see the inside too much, but yeah, I like it. I think it does the job just enough to perform, I think, in there. But we will get the batteries in and the finder and complete the effect. And there we have it. All very simple. Finder on, attached to the side, and then we've just got this button here. We pop down, and that brings it down. As you'll see, the LEDs have been triggered, and you can also kind of slide this across to have more effects there. You can take that out completely if you want, which is quite a cool effect. Yeah, really nice. And then when you want that to go back in, pop that down, that goes up, and the effects go off. So yeah, very nice. Let's compare it to her Mandalorian mates. So looking at them in terms of a collection, we have our Bo-Katan. We have, this was the original Boba Fett release, not the kind of re-armoured version. And then we've got Mando as well. So, you know, very much in scale. I'd say they're all pretty much, you know, the same height. Just, you know, just sort of different subtle designs in there. Obviously, you know, kind of Boba Fett is that original one. He's got the ding in the top of his helmet. Mando looking much more refined in his shiny Beskar, and then, you know, you've got Bo-Katan there. So yeah, you know, like different shapes, different colours. I think in terms of a squad, they look great. You know, yeah, again, I guess same with the viewfinders. They're not exactly the same, I don't think. Potentially the same, very similar design. But yeah, I think this one's probably a slightly smaller, slightly thinner than this one. But yeah, all in all, pretty similar. So yeah, I think as a you know, an addition to this collection, certainly if you're picking up the Mandalorians, then do give Bo a try. So there we have it. This is what it looks like on the head. Yeah, really comfy. The headband helps to keep it in place really well. There we go. There's the finder in action. So yeah, all in all, yeah, I really like this one. I didn't think I was necessarily going to, but I think it's probably, you know, one of the standouts from the line. And I think definitely if you're going to get, you know, the Mandalorian ones, then there's obviously the Death Watch other one that may be worth picking up. But it looks like another Fett or Mandalorian repaint for me. Whereas this one, it certainly has, you know, something a little bit different to get your teeth into. So if we're thinking just a repaint, no, I don't think so really. I think it's got enough unique features of its own to warrant, you know, a separate release and a separate purchase with the deco and the shape. Of course, it's going to look like a Mandalorian helmet. That's what we want. But yeah, I think it's certainly worth adding to the collection. So if you like that video, please do show that you do by adding a like down below, a comment. If you've got any questions, I always like to try and answer anyone's questions. I always have a few when I'm looking at new purchases. So if I can answer anything for you, then, you know, then absolutely do. If it's to do with this or any of the other videos, just drop me a line and I'll try and get back to you in the comments. Subscribe. We're nearly at the, you know, the magic 100 number. So if I could make it across the line with your help, be very much appreciated. But until next time, we will see you later.